What's your take on New York? I mean, do you think that this is now light at the end of the tunnel when they get to the application process that they're going to open up for the current license holders? I think here and going into mid-October.
Look, I think New York has learned a lot of lessons the hard way, and so have the people who've operated in New York. But one of the things that you guys said at the beginning of this podcast was we're seeing real movement. And in New York, we're seeing real movement. We're seeing them start to enforce their own regulations. We're seeing a sort of a deadline that's been set up to allow the original operators to come in and actually help add some scale and infrastructure to the marketplace. Whether people like it or not, it's the second largest cannabis market possibly in the world, definitely in the United States. And so you can't ignore it. The great part about New York is that after it sort of figures out what it wants to be when it grows up, it always commits to it. Yeah. And so what we're seeing now is legislative and executive branch committing to a program that's inclusive, that really takes advantage of the opportunity from a financial perspective and from a market perspective.